How's it going, everybody? I'm your host Sean with Paper Planes, and welcome back to episode 11 of my Dark Souls Ultimate Walkthrough Guide. Alright, here we are at the entranceway to the depths. I'm going to swap out this weapon now. We've been using it long enough. You guys have seen its capabilities. Let's go ahead and see what other weapons we can equip. Looks like we can use this mail breaker. Of course, we can use the reinforced club. What shall we do? I haven't really attuned many spells or tried to learn any new ones, so we'll make a transition towards sorcerer or pyromancer soon. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to use a... You know what? I'm going to try this mail breaker out. I never use this. Let's see how it goes. It's got a totally unique style of attack here. You can see that. Let's see what its two-handed looks like. Very similar. Alright. So let's just check this out. Now, I haven't upgraded this weapon at all, so we're probably not going to be doing a whole lot of damage. You can hear a guy down to my right there. What's up there, buddy? How you doing, man? Let's see if I've got a drop down attack on him. Oh, I missed my parrying attack. Good thing I can disrupt these guys. I've never actually tried this weapon out before. It's like a fencing style weapon. Oh yeah, I see you. What are we gonna do? You missed. It's really weak on its own. Damn, my timing is bad. I hate that attack. Any attack where they just hold their attack up high, they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna swing, wait for it, and then they swing, and it's like, just that huge delay in attack is hard to time. Get this guy to come up here. I don't want to get stuck down there because I can't do a lot of damage with this weapon in a short amount of time. This is going to be very interesting to fight the big boy with this weapon. Come on, buddy. Now, because these guys have the fire, I'm just holding my shield out. I don't want to try to parry them. If I miss a parrying attack with this, it's going to be pretty bad. I want to clear out this furniture so I don't get trapped in here. Oh, trying to leapfrog me, huh? What? How did I miss that? I like how he can destroy furniture by just stabbing at something. That's pretty unrealistic right there, but I guess we can't get in an argument of realism in video games, because there is a huge list of things that just would never make any sense. Okay, so you see up there we got a bad butcher. I love that butcher sack that they wear over the face. That's so fun. Something that if I ever invade someone, I like to wear something like that. Especially if it's a new player. They see that enemy invading with that sack on their head and they're just like, oh shit. They know you're a troll at that point. Alright, so we got doggies down here. This is probably a really bad weapon for these hounds, but we'll see how it works. Alright, come on. Come on, attack me. Yeah, this is gonna be really bad. Punch you. Yes. Oh man. I need to get to oh, they don't have as much health as I thought. Come on. What? Oh, worthless weapon. This is oh my god. That is the most ridiculous fight I've ever been through in this game. I really need to upgrade this weapon. Alright, we'll get back to that weapon. That's pretty bad right now. Let's see. I guess I could use the halberd for a little bit. Even though it does put me off balance pretty badly. We'll try to kill the puppy first. Come on, puppy. Hey, puppy, puppy, puppy. Come on, doggy. No! I think they're just tied together. There's no real way to get around that. Sounds like the dog might have gone down below. Maybe they both went down. Yep. But here comes Butch. Come on, Butch. Come on. Ah, shit. Can I not land a backstab with this? I thought what the hell? Oh shit. God, I thought I dove fast enough. There we go. And the reason I'm playing with these other weapons is a lot of you guys are like, hey, I didn't get the sword from the Black Knight. So I wanted to make sure that you guys could see the benefits of all the other kind of weapons that we have in this game. When I get back to the blacksmith, we'll definitely upgrade things. Which we'll be going there soon. What are you standing on, doggy? Alright. Go over here, and we're going to get our nice new ember. This will be able to make our weapons to +10 regular damage. Now there's a little shortcut down here that we can use to kill the giant rat. I'm going to come back to this in a second. We want to equip the rusted iron ring right here so we can move through these waters without being penalized. Come on, doggy. I don't want to attack first. Alright, cool. That guy down there, and then one more doggy here in the middle. Really? Just can't see in there. Better safe than sorry. We still got one more of these butcher enemies to fight. Right there. See them. They'll jump down usually. Yeah, there they go. Wow, I thought for sure that would kill them. That sucked. Oh yeah, sack time, baby. Sack time. Even though it's a downgrade, I still want it. Yes. Look at that. That just looks scary as shit. Time to use some of that humanity. We'll probably need to use one of those anyways, so. Alright, so here's somewhere that you definitely need to go. You do not want to skip this area.
Yes, you.
What's up, Laurentius?
Please, you must help me.
I must help you. I've never actually swung my weapon at him. I don't want to, because I don't want to find out if that can actually hurt him. So I just do a roll, and then you talk to him. He's going to go back to Firelink Shrine. He's basically your pyromancer vendor for now. So just leave him be, and he will return to Firelink, and we're going to definitely use our souls to improve our pyromancy flame. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make our way through here. We're going to try to get to the bonfire. Well, not try, we will get to the bonfire. Hopefully. Now there's a slime over here on the ceiling. You can see it right there. So what I'm going to do is equip my bow and make that thing fall down. Or you can use spells, whatever you want. I'm just going to use the bow and arrow. And now we're going to get it right here. There he is. Slimy. Alright, cool. Now, the slime is really weak to fire damage, and oh shit, look at this guy sneaking up on me like that. You suck. Trying to catch me off guard. Alright, so the slime is really weak to fire damage, but you can kill it with your regular weapons. You just need to be patient. Alright, cool. There we go. Now that wandering zombie that we just killed actually begins from way over here. And there's his buddy down there. And look up on top, there's tons of slimes. This is also a really good area to farm for the green Titanite. So what we're going to do is go ahead and use our bow once again. Whoops. And we'll just... I like to drag a couple of them down. If I can focus on more than one. Now it won't let me right now. See, what'll happen is when we try to run through here, a lot of them will fall, and if one of them falls on your head, it does a hell of a lot of damage. And it'll probably kill most of you just by falling on your head. So you don't want that. Man, I'm all over the place with this. It's better to just aim on your own if you want to knock them all down at once. You don't always hit, even though it looks like it's a sure hit. And the slimes take a long time to get to you, so you don't have to freak out necessarily. Screw it. Get him later. Now I'm going to show you how the slime attacks. If I'm standing there, you're going to see it kind of grow, and you're going to back away from it. If you stay too close for too long, it's bad news. But these sweeping attacks, when you've got them all bunched up, is a good way to go about it. Alright. Should have one more slime up on the roof up there. Get this guy back down here. Alright, so... Come on. Slime, you're so difficult. Finally. Alright. Now we didn't get any Titanite to drop, but that's okay. Here we use our master key. Another reason why you want that. It's so helpful. Gonna light this bonfire. This is another common area for people to invade you, so if you don't want to deal with that, don't kindle the bonfire just yet. Okay, so now I'm gonna leave this bonfire here. And one thing that you're gonna notice is leaving this area, the slimes are easy to run past, but when you come back into the area, they will fall on you a lot easier. I don't know why that is, but for whatever reason, that's just how it goes. Let's see if we can get behind this guy. How's it going? Torch-wielding zombie. Don't mind me. Now let's draw this guy out here, so we don't have to worry about him. Okay. Now let's make our run. I'm going to hug the left wall and try to sprint down here. There we go. And you see they're all in the water now. They just all fell down. But if we were dealing with them coming in and you try to sprint by them, they're going to fall on your head. And I don't know why that happens like that, but that's just the way it is. I'm going to try to kill these guys so I can get some drops. Come on, slimies. Wow, nothing. Not a single drop. That's pretty lame. Come on, come on. You bastards. Alright, whatever. So, We're gonna head back up here, and we're going to that shortcut to easily kill that giant rat. Now, all these guys are still here, of course, but you're not gonna have to worry about them too much, and I'll show you why. So this guy is really the only one that we're gonna have to kill right here. Now if we stay over here, the dogs aren't going to come after us, even if we make noise. What's up, puppies? Alright. Now we can sprint over here. And just drop down here. Sweet. Alright, so if you're hearing that, that's above us. Don't worry about that. Now this giant rat, we're going to kill it with ranged attack. I'm going to try pyromancy for a little bit, and then we'll go down to our bow and arrow if need be. So let's get over here. Don't want to get too close to the edge or you'll step over it, or you might just throw it into the ledge. This is definitely the easiest way to fight this guy. Alright, cool. So we're going to run over there and get that item first. And this whole area is actually not an area that you need to do to complete the game. You can actually skip the depths completely. And the reason you can bypass it is because the depths is just basically an entryway into Blighttown. But there's another entry that you can get to basically at the beginning of the game, and it's the back entry by Firelink Shrine. You take that elevator down to the New Londo ruins, and then you're going to take that staircase up to the Valley of Drakes, basically, and that's where the entrance to Blighttown is. And that's actually the best way to go through Blighttown, because the way that we're gonna go is the reason that people hate Blighttown. There's just so much grief there for people, but it shouldn't be too bad for us because we know what we're doing. But I would show you guys that I'll show you the shortcut for sure, but I'm not going to show it to you now, and I'm not going to take that approach because I want to show you every single bit of the game and basically how most people will go through it. Okay, so we're going to jump down here. It's the only way to exit this area. Once you come down this little shortcut, you have to drop down. Don't worry, there's nothing down here that can hurt you after you kill that big rat. And that's actually a key that's very important to us. See if I can reach it. Nope. Okay, so don't worry about these things. These can't hurt you. They're just like blobs. I don't know what the hell they are. They're just growths of some kind. We'll come get this. Alright. Now, I'm going to go through and fight all the other enemies in this area. However, if you just wanted to bypass that and you want to come down here, you need to make sure that you're on the left. If you stay on the left and slide all the way down, this is where you want to be. Because if you go anywhere else, you're going to fall down into that hole there at the bottom of the waterfall. And that is a trap waiting to happen. There's all these bad dudes down there that curse you. And being cursed is the worst thing that can happen in this game. So just trust me on that. You don't want it. And also there are traps laden through these areas too. You'll see right in front of me that hole in the ground. If you don't clear that, you're going to have a bad time. You can actually hear the enemy down there. It makes like a distinct noise. So you want to go the other way. You can jump over it, but I wouldn't try it. It's not worth it. So here we're just going to get these Die, rats. I kind of like this weapon. It's kind of fun. So here we've got another hole that you can fall down into. Oh, and there is where our sorcerer is going to be at. He's bad news. There he is. You can see him, the channeler. Don't want to fight him with these rats alive. So let's see if we can get these rats drawn out. Oh, that's one ugly looking rat. Look at that shit. Oh my gosh. Somebody needs the dentist. Whoa, shit. Come on, dude. You don't want to do that. Oh, shiznit. Alright, he's doing his little dance. Aw, shit. I want that rat to stay back there. I don't want it to attack it just yet. And killing the channeler is super important. You do not want to skip killing this guy, because what's going to happen is if you leave him alive, he's going to fight you during the boss fight, and you have no way to damage him at that point. And he'll just rain down spells on you from like seemingly a mile away. It's kind of bullshit. But you'll be fighting the main boss, and then this guy will be hitting you with spells. And it's just a real big added nuisance. It really adds a high level of difficulty to that combat. Oh shit. Look at these angry mofos. Oh, you want some fire? You want some fire? Take that. Oh, come on. Take it for real this time. Yeah. Alright, so we got some more little rats up here. That was a little baby. Now there's rat surprise over here. You jerks. And there's an item over here. Right behind this. Alright, large titanite shard. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. And we'll run up here for a second and just show you guys kind of where we're at. This fog gate is really no big deal. It's meant to alert you that you're getting ready to fight the channeler. So here you can see we're in the other area of these hallways. There's one of the traps there. We got a nice... See, this is where the big rat was. And these rats are kind of scared of you. Oh shit. So you'll be able to land the first hit, but they will attack you if you're, you know, if you don't kill them in one hit. So let's come up here real quick. Alright, so you see that spirit up there? This is an area where you can fight the Phantom Kirk, but you have to be in human form. So we'll go into that in a little bit once we finish up through here. Or not this area necessarily, but it's pretty close. Sweet. Aw, shit. I love the range of this weapon. Nah, the Great Axe is really fun to use. We might use that a little bit later on. Alright. So up here is the bonfire area. You'll see it. This is where we killed all those slimes, and there's our bonfire in there. And that key that we grabbed from the giant rat, it unlocks this door, but it does it from the other side. Okay. So we killed almost everything in this area. Now we're going to get to the more difficult part. Still be careful when you're moving through here, just so you know. Always pay attention to the ground. These guys are dead, even though they're jiggling around like jello jigglers. I think we got a slime up there. Yeah. What's up, slimy? This slime's a lot stronger, it seems. I don't know why. Okay, so here's just the other side of that trap. You don't want to go down there. Alright. So now we can work our way back to that giant rat room and slide down the waterfall area. These guys are all in my way. It's really annoying. Alright, so here's the giant rat room. And we're going to go all the way down to the end here. Remember, you want to be on the left side. And you'll see what I do. Yep. Because if not, I'm going to fall down in that stuff, and that's death. Because there's these creatures down there that just whoop your ass. So you want to be ready for that. Let's kill this slime. Alright. Now, since we're going to hit the bonfire anyways, I'm going to run up these stairs and do that before I fight all these other enemies around here. Because we'll just be repeating that process for no reason. Alright, so let's get in here. And I'm going to upgrade this weapon since we're here. So I'm going to do that before I kindle and become human, because I don't want to be invaded while I'm trying to do this stuff. So let's reinforce weapon. And let's do our halberd. Halberd. I don't know. However you guys choose to say it is good with me. Sweet. Alright, we're going to do a little bit more damage now. And let's repair stuff. Okay, now we can reverse hollowing. And let's kindle the bonfire. Alright, so now we're in danger of being invaded, so we need to be swift with what we're doing here. See, immediately we see summon signs available. Let's quiet down so we can get this backstab on. Get my backstab on. Oh yeah. See, the damage is a lot higher now that we just spent some time to upgrade that weapon. So if you feel like your weapon is underpowered, it's probably due for an upgrade. And that is way more beneficial than leveling up your character, let me tell you that. Alright, so here we're down here. Let's kill these guys real quick so they're not in our way. The damage is so much better now. Loving it. Hell yeah. Alright, so there's going to be some rats over here. Need to be careful with these guys. It's good because we've got this nice ranged weapon, so these make these rats really simple. Unless you just get greedy like I did right there. Alright. Now I want to kill these other guys because I want to have all the space in here that I need. See that guy up there? Bad angle. Alright. Make sure there's no more slimes up here. I didn't notice any. I think there's only one on the roof. Alright, so let's go kill these other rats. Where you going, friend? You cannot escape me. Alright. We've got a vendor over here. Let me introduce you guys to this guy. He relocates after you defeat the boss in this area, and he will relocate to the bridge by Firelink Shrine. He's actually underneath where he found that suicide ring.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm just...
Okay, so this is Dommel of Zena, and Dommel of Zena, however you're going to say it. And sorry, I misspoke. I always call that ring of sacrifice a suicide ring, but it's the sacrifice ring. Okay, so we can see what he's got, and he only sells 3 gold pine resin, but you need to buy them. You always want to have as many gold pine resins in stock as you can. Crystal swords, pretty powerful. Crystal weapons are really good to have. The crystal shield is actually really good too, but it's not necessary for me. I think it's kind of a waste of souls in my opinion right now. And then this armor as well. This is kind of goofy armor. If you want to buy it because you like the way it looks, great, but it's not going to serve you much purpose. Alright, so but the main thing about Dommel of Zena is you need to understand is he sells you the boss armor. So like after you defeat certain bosses and you see people wearing that armor set and you're wondering, how do I get that armor set? I didn't get it when I killed the boss. Well, that's what you have to do. You have to go visit Dommel of Zena under the bridge by Firelink Shrine, and he will sell you the armor set. So for instance, if you defeat the Iron Golem, you can go get the Golem set from Dommel of Zena. If you defeat Ornstein and Smo, whoever you killed last, you're going to get that armor set or the ability to purchase from him. Now, you can also get Lord Gwyn's armor set, and that's the final boss of the game. And after you kill him and exit that area, the game's over and it starts a new game plus. But Dommel will actually know that, and he will sell you Lord Gwyn's armor. So that's a cool thing that probably a lot of people don't realize. So that's how you get Lord Gwyn's armor set. And he does that with a lot of the bosses. So just basically, if you see a boss armor set that you want, chances are that Dommel is selling it. Okay, now we're going to go fight the Phantom Kirk. Kirk is an invader phantom. He's got the Armor of Thorns. His armor set is really cool. And to be able to get the Armor of Thorns, you're going to have to kill Kirk in all 3 places that he invades. And this is the first location where you get to do battle with Kirk. This rat is just a little graphic. He just runs away. Whee! Alright, so right there, right when you get to this point, you're going to see that flame on your top right corner, and that means that Kirk's getting ready to invade. So we're going to wait for him. You don't want to proceed any further because you'll be in a bad area. So he's got spiky armor, and he does a slow roll. He's moving really slow because he's overweight. So we can try to get behind him if we want. And you can get lucky and he'll drop his shield and sword, or maybe one or the other. So let's see what he drops, if anything. Looks like we got lucky. He's going to drop something. It's going to give us some souls and humanity, which is cool. Alright, so we got 1 humanity. And let's see. We got the straight sword. That's pretty sweet. Alright, let's check that item out. See if we can equip it. Where you at, baby? Barbed straight sword. Yeah, we can equip it right now. It's got a bleed effect, so that's good. Let's read about it some more. Barbed straight sword. It's a straight sword with a thrust type attack, which means you can deal backstab crits. The choice weapon of the infamous Dark Wraith Kirk, also known as the Knight of Thorns, for the gnarly spikes on his favorite weapon. This frightful sword deals only thrust attacks and causes heavy bleeding. So it's probably a lot similar to the Mailbreaker. Oh, never mind, it's not. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I make walkthrough guides. Just kidding. I do know what I'm talking about, just not about all these weapons, because I hardly ever use them. Alright, so here we're looking at its attack pattern. It's not a heavy item, so it's not going to leave you, exposed too often. So when we get to the next bonfire, we will fix that bad boy up, make it a little bit more powerful. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be messing around with some bad dudes in this area, so I want to get off this bow and arrow and use my sorcerer's catalyst now. And there is our first look at your worst nightmare. These enemies are pretty easy, but if you get overran by them, these are the ones that curse you, and you just don't want any of that. So if you can hit them with ranged, you want to do it as quickly as possible. If that's your first experience seeing these guys, you're like, okay, I don't get it. What was so bad about that? Well, just trust me. You do not want to get in the mix with them. They deal out this fog breath that curses you, and that's just the worst of it. Might be able to kill that one through the fence. Sometimes you can. Let's see if I can get him. There we go. Yeah. That's how you do it, people. That's how you do it. Now, I'm going to rush this guy to my left. Alright, so you see that spiky guy sitting in front of me? That's a player that got cursed. And just if I hit the spiky guy, he's going to disappear, but that doesn't mean that I helped him in any way. That's too bad, because it would be a cool way to cure the curse. Eye of Death. Oh, yeah. Eye of Death are actually covenant items for, I think they're the Gravelord Covenant. I forget what the covenant's called exactly. But, yeah, it's basically a currency for that covenant. Excuse me. Now, there's a bunch of guys over here. Obviously, we got this one. Okay, he's coming towards us. I'm going to show you what he does. So, that's a spit attack. And it's not good if you get hit by that stuff. Oh, shit. Okay, see, I rolled in there, and you saw immediately that there was this counter in the middle of the screen. And like a poison meter or a bleed meter. That was the curse meter. And if you get too exposed to that fog, then you're going to get cursed. And that's why we carry the Purge Stone. Alright, so there's a lot of these bad dudes here. And since they're all bundled up, we're going to use the Pyromancy Flame to do damage to them. Let's see if I can hit this one to the left. Okay. Now, we'll be able to see this other one here, too. Now, don't think you can not get hit by the fog through walls, because you most definitely can. He'll probably come back over here in a second. You'll hear him running. He's probably trying to run through his friend right there who's standing still. And for whatever reason, he can't run by him. Yeah, he's running. He's trying to run through the back of that guy, I believe. Okay, shit. Okay, here they come. You can tell how many there are by the sound they make. So if you don't hear them anymore, that means that they're all gone. So you know that there's at least one down there. Okay, you can see there's 2 of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to move to this other side. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You see my curse meter. Get 2 with 1 shot, and that's the beauty of pyromancy. Because you're not going to get that done with... Oh, another one. Damn. You're not going to get that splash effect that you will with that fireball that you... if you're using the soul arrow. So that's good. And you can clearly hear, if you're playing along, that there is no more left. So now we're safe to move around this area for now. Still haven't gotten invaded, so that's nice. You can run around with your shield up if you want, but we're okay at this point. Alright, so here's a nice ring. The Ring of the Evil Eye is going to restore a small amount of hit points for each enemy that you kill. So let's read about it real quick. Ring of the Evil Eye. According to legend, this ring contains the spirit of the Evil Eye, a dark beast which assaulted Astora. The strength of the Evil Eye does not waver, and HP is absorbed from fallen enemies. Okay, so let's put this on. Alright. Now this water is so shallow that we don't need our rusted iron ring on anymore, so that's okay. And I'm going to show you another item that we can get. And the reason... Oh, you poor soul. The reason that you don't want to go for this item until you kill all these enemies... I can't think of the damn name of these enemies. I know it off the top of my... It's just sitting on the tip of my tongue. What is it? What is it? What is it? They are... Jesus Christ. I'll think of it in a second. But anyways... You need a running start to get across this area for most people, so you just run and jump. Oh, wow, that was lame. The plight of the white man. The 2-inch vertical falls into the hole. Alright, so... See, we're in no danger because we killed all those, but imagine falling down there with all these live enemies. They're not good. Let's do it one more time. There we go. See here, we get our humanity. Not bad. Not bad for just jumping. That's how we do it. Alright. Oh yeah, these guys are called basilisks. Just couldn't think of the friggin' name for a second. So we did good. We killed all these guys. Now we're safe. We're safe. And this is actually the area that you fall down into. This is the trap area. That's why you see this guy right here. It's like, no! Because you basically fall down this and you land here, and these guys just make quick work of you because you're not ready for it. If you're anything like me, you just have to kill those freaking slime puddle things. It just doesn't feel right unless you're doing it. Alright, so we've literally killed every enemy in the zone that I can possibly think of. And now we're going to go do the boss fight. Remember, we still got these rats and stuff. Maybe. No, I killed them. I forgot. Okay. So we're going to go do the boss fight, but first I'm going to get a special item for us. So we're going to come down here. Hello there. Let's read this. Try tail. Okay. So clearly it's saying if we knock the tail off of this boss, we're going to get some loot. Now if we run over here, you can hear Got a rat upstairs. That's just a graphical glitch. You can see its shadow, but obviously it can't see us. And that's where the channeler is. But since we already killed him, he hasn't respawned. Alright, so you're going to have the large crossbow over here to our left. Let's get this baby. Or the heavy crossbow. Sorry about that. And we get 2 summoning signs here. We get to summon Solaire and Knight Lautrec because we haven't killed him yet, and we met the other parameters to do so. We haven't gone down into Blighttown and got the Firekeeper soul from Blighttown. And let's go ahead and summon Solaire. It's always good to summon these guys for this type of fight just to make it quicker. Now, I might go in for the tail just because I've got my shield on, but I don't usually care about that item. So let's see which, yeah, they won't matter. We'll just put this shield on. And those guys will probably speed up the process here. Get past the cinematic if it lets me. There we go. Hello there, buddy. I remember when I first saw this boss, I was just like, holy shit. So we'll run over here and grab this. Now we got the hard leather set. Ah, shit. You can just pretty much watch these guys do work. Oh, look at these scrubs, man. Things are so worthless. Oh, come on. Come on, weapon. Shit. It was gonna work right through that shield. The bad thing is you cannot heal those phantoms, even though they're summoned for you. What? What the fuck was that? Now you see Dark Souls at its greatest. I don't know how I just died. I ran into attack and I'm dead. Whatever, that was cool. Awesome. I know you guys like that. Okay, so I'm gonna edit the video to get back to that point, and I'm probably gonna just fight the boss on my own. Alright, so we're back here. Let's go ahead and get our souls. Yeah, we want those souls back. You jerk. Alright, so I'm going to show you, let's just go ahead and do the easy way first. Let's get as much damage as we can with our sorceries here. You guys can learn his attacks while we're doing this. He's just going to face up and charge me usually. Oh my god. What a sick leap. That was horrible. Need to have eyes on him at all times. Come on now. He seems like more delayed. Here comes the jumpy. Run! Okay. That first time he landed on me, he jumped far as shit. Alright, so let's go. You gotta stay away from his feet. His feet are the things that insta-kill you, which is kind of bogus. Once he gets to a certain point of health, he's gonna start vomiting too. If you stay in front of him, you're not really at risk of his tail, so that's good. Shit. Stupid targeting. Alright. Almost out of our soul arrows. Oh, okay. Really? You can do that, huh? Mr. Gaping Dragon. Okay, you can stop that. That's not fun. Okay, okay. Please stop. Oh my god, that was so close. That was so freaking close. Alright, let's get in there with some fireballs. Just gonna do range as long as we can. Get back to our shield. I hate the targeting, man. Okay. Let's see. He's gonna do one more. He's gonna start puking in any minute now. Seriously? Come on. Alright. Shit. There's the puke. There's the puke. Run from the puke. Alright, let's get over here. This looks so awesome. The fire halberd. Shit. Now we could totally go the easy way about it and just archer him to death. Ooh. That's ridiculous. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Roll, 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 roll. Dude, I need you to puke some more. Come on, man. Ugh. Come on, baby. God damn it. That was super waste. Shit! I can't believe I died the first time like that. When I died that first time, that was ridiculous. God, come on. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna even drink a second one just so I can be at exactly full health. Alright, you gaping slut. Yes! Take that! Perfect timing after the gaping slut comment. Yes, you like that. Look at you, you ugly son of a bitch. Now I can whoop you in your booty. God dang it. No! Get away! Ah! I hate this. I hate when he just walks after you. Get away from me! Pukage time. Oh, that's yummy. Yummy, yum. Chunky's Campbell's soup. Hey, buddy, come on. Come on, Shawnee. God, how does that shit miss every time? Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Hit him! No! Oh yeah, that's what that nubbin's good for. Nothing. Oh shit, feet. I wanted to come in for the kill blow, but looks like I was gonna be the one that was killed with that exchange. Alright, he'll be dead after he starts moving. Come on. My turn to kill. I'm gonna deliver the killing blow with that over the head hit. Whoa, my god. Whee! Yay! Yay! The key to Blight Town, because we all want to go there. Yay! Give me those souls, baby. Give me those souls. So yeah. So much soul, baby. Alright, so we got 25k souls. That's pretty sweet. And yeah, we're gonna end this episode here. Thanks a lot for checking it out, everybody. Hope this was helpful to you in some kind of way. Anyways, I will see you next episode where we will go into Blight Town. Thanks again, and I'll see you there. Thanks for checking out my video. If you enjoyed it, click the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel and social media accounts to keep current with Paper Planes updates. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.